So let's quickly take a look how you can go and set up your own ads inside Facebook. So the first thing you need to go and do is go into business.facebook.com and use your Facebook logins to log in. The next thing you can do is go to these dots here and then go to Ads Manager. And then this window will open up for you. So you probably won't have anything in here if you're brand new with this. If you maybe have had tried some ads and so on, you'll see them here like these ads of mine that I've switched off, that we've tested with and that are old. And then if you have ads on, you can see it's going to say active. And then it's just all the stuff, the metrics that you choose to look at in here as well. So let's quickly take a look to start an ad from scratch. The first thing you're going to do is go to create. Then you see there's a lot of different traffic objectives here you can choose from. You can go to conversions, lead generations, video views, brand awareness, traffic. So for this example, we're going to just show you how to go and get traffic for your squeeze page. So we just choose traffic. So basically what traffic is, it's where someone on Facebook, let's say they see your ad there, they click on it, and then you just pay for the click for them to go from Facebook to your page that you set up. So that's the only thing you pay for. You only pay for clicks. So then let's hit continue. Or let's quickly just name your first. So name your campaigns that you know what it is. So let's say this is your first campaign. We're going to say, let's name it so media. Make sure you name your campaigns in a way that you can know which was your first test and which one was your second test and so on, so that you don't get confused and switch off the wrong ad that's actually bringing in positive traffic for you. So then you can name this as well. Let's name this broad one, and I'll explain this to you guys now. Okay, and then let's hit continue. Okay, so next we're going to check is the traffic objective. It's going to be, the campaign objective is going to be traffic. Going to go down a bit. Check everything else here. Leave this unchecked here. Hit next. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we want to run our traffic to our website. So keep it like this and keep this on broad. Because the first thing we're going to do is when we're going to choose our demographics and our traffic that we want to run, we're going to go very broad with it for our first ad to get all the metrics that we need. Leave all the stuff unchecked. Daily budget. So this is really important. So if you're out of South Africa, I would recommend you use $10 a day. Inside South Africa, at least 200 250 Rand a day. Otherwise, Facebook won't be able to get enough information to go and optimize your ads. So next thing you can do is you can choose an end date if you like. So let's say you're running a promotion only for a short time, but usually I don't use this. I usually just go manually and shut them off. Okay, so this you can just leave on as well. And then you custom audiences you guys can just ignore for now. We're going to build a brand new audience for you. So go to location, hit edit. So let's say we want to run to a specific location. Let's say in South Africa, we're going to be running to Johannesburg. Click on it, and we want the radius to be around 80 km from the center. So what this means is the radius around the area that you choose. You can maybe grab some areas on the outside as well. As you can see, usually I know Pretoria also reacts well quite good. And then where we are based this side as well, then you get all the areas around that area. But let's say you have a really small area, you can just go and take this down to, even go to 17 kilometer radius if you need to. Okay, so then choose where you want to run the ad. So next thing that's really important is this option here. So we always want it to be on people living in this location. So we're going to choose this one, because what that happens is if you choose another one, people traveling in this location, it's people that are just visiting that location. So let's say you're running an accounting firm ad, but you're a local business and you don't want to have a client that's based in Cape Town or something, or very far away, then keep it like this. Otherwise, then you can change it to the option that you need. So next is age. So I would recommend keeping it broad and don't even touching this on your first ad. So if you really, let's say you're running ads for a specific age, for maybe say people, let's say you're running ads or you're selling a supplement brand for people, that are women and they're between 40 and 45, then I would recommend you go and only change this then. Otherwise, just leave this alone. Then gender, you can change to gender as well, whatever gender you are selling to. Otherwise, just leave it at all genders for now. So then we're going to go to detailed targeting. So if you leave this off, you're going to get terrible results. So let's quickly jump into this. This is actually the most important of the ad. So let's say we're running an ad with an accounting firm and we want to get business clients. So what we can do is you can go to suggestions. So let's say we want, you can even go and see it gives you the education level for some people, but we can type in here self-employed. You can see there it's self-employment. Where is it now? There it is. Self-employed, or you can, let's say, you can also have people that are in a business environment. You can also go and get people that are interested in business. You can see your business owners as well. So that one is actually a good one. This one. Okay. So then we're going to use this, and it's very broad based. So I wouldn't recommend running really large scale ads if you see your potential reach is around, let's say, around 250,000 people, because then it's a bit small. Then you need to go here and fill in some more demographics, interest, or behaviors for people. Okay, so what you can also do is, let's say you're running ads to this. Let's say you want to narrow the audience down. So let's say you want people that are interested in business, but they must also have another attribute that they also include. So let's say you want them to have a professional degree. So you see this ad set is really, really small. So then you can also play around with this and make sure, as I said, that the ad sets are around 200,000 to 250,000 people at least. Okay, so let's say we're targeting business interest for now, and when you can then go and fill in here whatever interest that you need. But as I said, keep it broad for the first ad, and then you'll see how people are reacting and going on a little bit more in detail. And then you can just go and create your second ad, or just duplicate your ad and then go and fill in extra stuff here and narrow it a bit down more to the target audience that you've seen out of your testing. Okay, so down here you can change the language to whatever language you want, but I would recommend leaving it in all languages always, never change languages. So another important thing is placements. So don't leave it on automatic placements, because Facebook will spend your budget regardless of where it is, even if it doesn't bring in great leads. So I would recommend just staying with Facebook first and not moving to Instagram. If you get your ads to work on Facebook, then you can branch out to Instagram. But for now, never use audience networks and Messenger. If you find success with it, then you can use it, but we never use it. So we only wanted to run in feeds. So make sure, I know it's quite weird selecting this thing, but just select it so that only feeds is active. That means is that you're scrolling on Facebook, that your news feed that's where the ads show. The other type of stuff you get, where it's in-stream ads, search ad, all that stuff, you do get results with it, but we found that feeds works the best for us, and we want all our budget just to go to feeds. Okay, so next, go to optimize for ad delivery. So for this, we're just going to keep it at link clicks. You can see there are other options here, but keep it just on link clicks for now. And if you're ever running traffic ad, always keep it on link clicks. Okay. So this stuff you can leave out for now and don't have to worry about it. Let Facebook automatically optimize that for you, because Facebook knows exactly how much to spend and how much to get in quality customers for you. So then you can hit next. Okay. So then what we're going to do is we're going to create the physical ad now that people see on Facebook. So then you need to go and make sure you named it correctly. So like ad set test 1 or whatever it is. So if you create multiple ads, then you can just split test between them and check how the ads are doing. So you can select your Facebook page you want the ad to run to, and your Instagram if you're running an Instagram ad. So what we do is we usually just keep it to single image or video. If you're running an online store, then you can branch out to carousel. But we never use carousel or collections. We just keep it to single image or video. If you can do video, go for video, because video is a good hook, and it grabs people's attention a lot faster than an image. But if you can only use image, you'll be fine. Okay, so then go into media and let's import something that we want to use. Okay, so first thing you do is just go and put your link in here. Then you'll see it'll start to show. Otherwise, it's just going to be that red thing. So first thing you do, go and put your website URL in here, and then always make sure you hit preview URL. Then it'll show you what the URL goes to. So this is really important. I've seen people that create ads, they put the URL in, and then it's literally to the home page and not to the squeeze page that they created. So make sure this is correct. So let's start from the beginning of this. So easy way to check what changes is literally just go type a bit in here, and then you'll see it'll refresh, and then you can see, okay, there it changes now. So then if you have a little bit of description you want to put in, you can place it into the primary text area. Usually I don't put stuff in there. Let's say if I'm doing like lead capture. If you're doing something you want to do a bit more, let's say descriptive in your ads, then you can just go and put that in here. Headline as well, you can just check again where it changes. There you see there. Let's say download a free guide. Okay, and then the additional description is, let's say, okay, so you can see then stuff changes in there as well. So these two are really important. So make sure the one that's always in bold is like download the free guide or something, because that usually catches the people's attention. And then down here you can put a bit more of a description of what the, let's say, the guide or the checklist is that you're giving away, or the free video that you're giving away. And then another thing you must look at is the button. So this is actually very important. So let's say you have a guide. I found that download now works good, or just where is it now? Download works well. And the other one you can use, don't even think about this. The only two you use is download if you have maybe a guide or something like that. And the other one you use is learn more. And always keep it to learn more if you don't have something that's going to download or something. Learn more works the best. There's nothing else I found in our testing that outperforms learn more. So just keep it to learn more or download. That's the only two options that you can use. Okay. So then what you can do down here is, if you installed your pixel and everything, just go and hit here, and then it'll use the pixel to track all the parameters and whatever it needs, and to optimize the ads. Okay, so as you can see, that was really fast to create. Didn't take too long. So then make sure that your ads are good. Go and check the copywriting in your ads, make it stand out a little bit. Make sure you put a good hook in here. So when people see it, they immediately want to go and click or go and check out more or sign up or whatever it is to get into, to grab the lead from the people. Okay, so as you guys can see, that was really simple. It's not too difficult to set up an ad. If you guys have any questions, send us an email and we'll get back to you.